Would you? Oh.
I try to account for these things.
You said.
This morning,
What do you sign out the paper towels and sign it back in?
Wait a minute, that was there for like a week?
I don't usually sit on the couch.
Ew.
Oh, that was me then.
Crusty snot rags on the couch. That's not
I was
nice.
gonna say that.
Oh man.
It was snowing earlier.
Yeah, but down farm.
Oh yeah, smell like hell. Sure, it'll snow again. Alrighty.
All right, boys, till New Year's Eve.
All right, Mike.
I should
Until
be
then.
back. I should be back.
Oh, here, now we went down, we down.
Oh, I should be back.
Should be back.
Let's see what
I'll be back.
I will be here. I should be.
All right, Mike. Till then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yep. Oh. You got a little nippy out here.
like this.
It's just been nippy all day, so. Yeah, well, we got spoiled by the warmer weather, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I forgot it was December, almost January. Oh, I got my seatbelt on there. One second. Alright, we'll see if the camera works this time on the way home. I don't know why it went off, because the battery indicated fully charged. Only stayed on.
Maybe it's got something to do with the back window.
Back window. Yeah.
As they're taking them, dragging me away, the
Oh,
straitjacket going, but it's the window. I swear it didn't work. I'm telling you, it got up on 84, went down. I was like, what the fuck? And I heard it. I put it up, fell down again. Fuck.
Ghost in the machine, Scott.
And then I went to put up then it went almost the whole way down. Then I went to put it up. That thing went up like at 100 miles an hour. And oh man!
Yeah.
Now I don't think. Okay, busted regulator.
Can't believe it's been 22 years since the original Jurassic Park movie.
93. Remember, I was in Cuba when that came out.
Yeah, it was like the biggest thing at the time. And 22 fucking years.
Did you see any of those in the movie?
No, not a one. I bought them on VHS and eventually owned them on DVD. And now I own the fourth one on Blu-ray.
And then Mrs. Brady's got the VHS tapes. Did they ever sell?
Oh, I sold them long ago. I put them on the market just and I was able to at least get $1 or $2 per tape. Briefly. And then the ones that didn't sell ended up getting all moldy and shit eventually and breaking, or I gave them away or whatever. Although I still have about probably 100 left. I know I got a 20mm ammo can full of them out in the shed. God knows the condition. But they're airtight seals, so they may be alright. There's a bunch that ended up down in the barn. Don't know the condition of those ones.
gotta drive it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I mean today.
Today, yeah, today. Yeah,
2:09 in the morning.
leave about 8, 9 o'clock at night, I think. Just to call an hour before I want to go. So, okay, because my intent was to sleep in, but I got to pick somebody up at 4.
Oh, jeez.
So I say, but that's okay though. Then I can either go back to bed, take a nap, or and like I said, she can drive too. So I don't see why I won't be back. I don't. First thing I'm gonna do, when I get down there, is after I sleep, I'll fix the shocks on the back of that window. Oh my God, is that all? It's been going on for 2 years now.
Jesus.
With that. And you know how I'm gonna get around that? I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna fix it. All I did when I was down there was work.
I heard you when you came back, yeah.
It's alright though, it's shit that needed to be done though. Worked at the other lady's house too. This I think would be the longest trip. Well, yeah, this would be the longest trip I'm taking in this car, I think. Yeah. I went to Tennessee and back with it.
Did you have the oil change done and everything?
Oil's, yeah, everything's done. Oil. The window is done. Gremlin or a little green gremlin with a wrench. What the fuck that was. I did kind of want to stop at that train museum in Baltimore, but I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be open and if I'm going to have time. I like the price tag on the fine over here.
What?
Oh, the window's missing. See that? Oh, all the windows are out. Look at that, something new.
Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, all the windows are out.
Huh.
They got plastic bags on them. Apparently, work has resumed.
I don't know. What I heard, they shut them down. And
Yeah,
they're finding the shit out of them too.
2 million something.
I guess they got caught again. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't care if you are a cult. You know, you really think the state's not going to notice? You know, you got a bunch of guys in there ripping shit out and hauling it away in plastic trash bags, no protective gear.
And then where's the disposal?
Yeah, throwing it in dumpsters and bringing it to the landfill.
Oh God. I mean, I thought it was great on one hand that they're fixing the place up, but it was,
Oh, what I don't like is they're a fucking cult. You know?
Some young moon.
Definitely do not trust religious cults at all. Whatever their ilk.
So what's that supposed to be? Just like a regular college, or is that supposed to be something else?
It's something else. What exactly, no one seems to know. Indoctrination center for new recruits, probably. Always people stupid enough to fall for that shit. End up with them. that wasn't too bad. I mean, at least Arnold was in it, you know. He's back in his old role.
Got what he wanted, be the governor.
Mm-hmm.
Showed the one picture and it said, "I'll be back," and then the other one showed them all old and it said, "Oh, my back." Pops. Miles I want to put on this thing.
About 4,000. You got 165,923 now.
Yeah, so I heard 60 on Christmas, 65.
That would be nice.
It's going to be cold, what is today? Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, Thursday it starts to warm up again.
Huh?
Briefly. And that will be the last of the warm weather, and then it really does get cold. This is kind of just a little reminder of what's supposed to be. Did this happen last year?
Nope. Last year was miserable and cold. Pretty much stayed that way.
Walking with black shirt and black jeans. You see that?
Nope.
Jeez.
I didn't.
On the other side of the road right there.
Well, camera might have seen it, but I didn't see it. That's what happens when you wear a black shirt and black jeans walking down the side of the road in the middle of the night.
He's right in the, not in the ditch, like on the road. Gosh.
Drunk, stoned, who knows?
Speaking of which, where is she at this hour?
Oh, probably drunk and stoned.
God.
Long since passed out.
That was her plan for the weekend?
Who knows? Probably a plan for every weekend. Got the bottle of Ripple and, you know.
No, at least she's still working.
Oh, yeah. Well, they feed her free cookies. She's not going to leave that job.
What do they pay her an hour anyway?
I have no idea. You ask her. Not much, because she's constantly complaining. She has no money.
How can she not have money? I thought Billy pays for everything.
I don't know. I guess she's paying for something. If I was Billy, I'd make her pay for everything.
He's paying for the car.
Well, the car came from the father-in-law.
Still, it's a free car.
Yeah.
I still can't believe a rat ate the freaking car. I'll take a picture of it.
It's common down there.
Yeah, they said he got in. They knew it was in there.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't get it, so they said they put out traps or something, and they got it. A day late and $1 short, apparently. And then you have to keep the screen door shut. Because if you don't keep the screen door shut, those things that save you 15% or more in your car insurance, and the fucking things get in the house, you know, then you're really fucking screwed.
Well, you live in the tropics, that's what you get.
Maybe I should bring a pet one back for Terry. Would she like a little lizard?
No idea if she's afraid of reptiles or not.
Well, tell her all the ants.
Yeah. She's probably feed it to her cat.
Yeah. Well, the cat, I think, is too lazy and...
Probably. Just like its owner.
Is it going to be like that cat in New Jersey a few years ago, the 55-pound cat?
Probably there already.
Do you remember that? I think, yeah, it was 55 pounds. That was longer than that, about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah.
It was right there, in, not too far from where I was. 55 pounds.
One fat cat.
Whoa.
Tavern's still open at 2:24 in the morning? Jesus.
No, celebrate the holidays. Ho, ho, ho. So we're having a little Christmas cheer.
No idea. Hell was that? Hanging vine?
Hanging vine from the power line.
Oh.
That's all they've been doing is pruning back all over.
Official vehicle in front of us?
Ah, that's like the oil truck, the petro van or something.
It looks like it's got a light bar on top. I see some kind of reflective sticker on the back.
No, it's a petro van. I can tell from way back here. In fact, that might even be my brother. No, it's got New York plates. It's not him. His truck has...
Must have had a late night emergency call.
That's what he does.
Somebody must be paying good money for that.
So if that was him, he'd have Connecticut plates on his. And his truck number is 69, but I can't see the numbers from it. But yeah, see, it's a petro van.
My heat stopped. 2:30 in the morning.
That's what he does. Oh, and he gets all kind of good money for that. Double time and a half, time and a half.
Huh.
Now, if it's Thanksgiving or one of them days, or he goes on standby, he gets time and a half. He goes out on a call, double time and a half, triple time in some cases. You know. So either do like my parents did. Well, they'd call him up. Is what they would do, and he'd come over. You know, first chance he got, but. You know, you wait until Monday morning, and that's it. There are no kids in the house. Just me, you know, my parent, my mom, my dad. That's what they would do. Well, what are you gonna do if you got kids? You gotta make the phone call. You gotta make the phone call.
Well, learn to fix it yourself.
Well, there's only so much you can fix. You gotta blow out the thing. He said that a lot of problem here is people let it go all the way down till it's almost empty, and then guess what happens?
Suck all the shit up.
Yep, clogs it all up.
Oh.
He said that's a dirty fuel, no matter how much.
Number two's always dirty.
So now you gotta, you know, blow the thing out, fill it up, restart it, kickstart it, clean the plug, and do all this shit. Or a solenoid goes, you never know.
Yeah.
The average person doesn't really know how to work on that. And then here you are with, a 2-year-old. A 5-year-old, and it's freaking Friday night, Saturday night, here it is Sunday morning. Well, what the hell are you gonna do? You know, that's it, see? Call up the truck. That's it. That's what you gotta do. Or he said some people don't care, they got money, they don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Think shit to bed, all I know is that freaking we got power and no heat. That's it. Oil burner won't kick on. Oh, okay, dun, dun, dun. There you go. Then he says he's got to unscrew what somebody else went and did.
That's always fun.
You know, he goes in there or something ain't done right, you know. You know, then it's the same thing in the summertime. It's the same crap. It's 90 degrees out, 85 degrees, and guess what? Click. Oh, perfect. There you go. It's either blowing We're not blowing at all. And now it's fucking 100 degrees in here. It's the same shit. That's why he takes his vacation right around September.
Yeah.
That's like the transition where it's the least busy for the minute.
Unless there's an unexpected early cold snap.
I mean, even that. Well, that's why I said they try to get everybody to take your vacation around middle end of September. You know, there's always somebody to fix the heat or the air conditioning mostly. And then it gets busy again after the winter because nobody's turned on the air conditioners.
Yep.
Or the other way around. Now it's cold, everybody starts firing up the heat and clunk, don't work. So, so it's just on and on. So he's always got work. So either if you're under a contract, well, they say we'll get to it first thing Monday morning, and then you don't pay a dime, and then you do what my parents did, just wait, or he'll come over, but they always had a contract with whoever, and that's it. Then they come out and fix it, and then you're maintenance free, But then my mom always said, if you got kids or something, what are you gonna do? You can't do that.
Unless you have an alternative heat source.
Right. So then that's it. And then what are you gonna? So now it's like 15 degrees outside. What are you gonna fucking do? We wait another 2 days for that shit. You gotta call them up. That's it.
Yeah.
Shit goes, and water heater don't last forever. One of the last things they did at the house was put in a new oil burner. When did that go in? 03, 03 it went in. I think, yeah, the new one went in 03. It's the original one. So I got a smaller, more efficient one. And Ken kept an eye on it. But that's it. Shit goes bump in the middle of the night. What are you gonna do? So they're gonna fix that rat problem at her school?
Eventually, they're gonna have to. Somebody's gonna complain.
God, how awful! North Salem was always so clean,
Mm.
It was a very clean school. It always was.
You got fucking rodents running around in the food prep area. That's not.
Oh,
That's
no.
highly unsanitary.
This wasn't some old school in the city that I went to, This was a very clean school. I'm sure it still is. With the taxes right there.
Yeah, well, Horace Greeley should have a good tax base too.
Where is that? Chappaqua?
Yeah.
Oh God, that's all the money in the world down there.
So you wonder what the fuck.
So right over there. I think that's right over there near Reader's Digest Road, by the sawmill. Not too far from it.
The old man went to school there.
Wow, how old is the high school?
Old, apparently. He would have gone to school there in the late 1930s.
My grandma graduated in 1938, and that school is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, it was all women's until about the early 70s, but the school is still there.
Yeah.
The Armory is down in the Bronx.
Nope.
It's right around the corner from it, and the building is still there. That was the big armory for World War I, right there by the about 4 minutes from the VA, by the Harlem River. If you look it up, and that's where her high school was. It's still there. And my mom went there. How'd you know the boss went there?
He said so.
Graduating class in 1938, 1939.
Yeah, this is the house. Technically, it's in Chappaqua, not Mount Kisco. Even though it's basically in Kisco, it's right on the border. So he ended up going to Chappaqua School, not the Mount Kisco School.
Because I didn't go to Brewster School, you know where I lived. I was right around the corner from the high school, so kind of.
Yeah.
Star Ridge was always on the better end of Brewster, you know. You got the Brewster address, but you're in Star Ridge. That was always the selling point of the house, you know. Aunt Linda was always showing all this riffraff. It's like, look, then nobody could ever afford the house, you know.
Yeah.
Big wheel.
Yep. Somebody left it there for some reason.
How was it?
Sometimes people drop off free things, you know, like buy little bicycles and toys. It's been there about a week and a half, 2 weeks around there, I guess.
Toys for tots.
I guess so.
One up carrying this stuff in?
Yeah, man, it's just not that much.
Ice here?
I don't think so. Could be.
Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, it is.
Thank God. That makes it a fuck of a lot easier. Not walking on fucking mud. All right, Scott, I guess we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I should be back.
Yep. We'll have the usual New Year's celebration.